Welcome into our Black History Month Entrepreneurship series. I'm Cornell Jones. Today we are joined by Derrick Brown. Derrick, you majored in entrepreneurship in college, right?
This is correct. I did.
Is that where your passion for being an entrepreneur began?
I think it probably started from my father. He was an entrepreneur. And for me, using basketball to get to college was kind of the number one goal for me. So using that, and once I got that scholarship, I wanted to take full advantage of it.
You have some franchises in Charlotte and Atlanta. Can you give us some background on what franchises you have and how you got into that space?
Yeah, I can. So me and a partner who actually has some ties to the Hornets, Andre Walters, great guy. We have the same vision, and we went into the franchising space. Our first endeavor was, Duck Donuts, which is a local Charlotte company that you kind of familiar of. If you're not, you need to make sure you go by and get some. And then we have something else called Salada, which is coming here. We're excited about that, bringing that to the market. Free Phoenix is the company's name. I had my individual company, Free Spade Group, and he had his endeavor, and we collided, and we had a great vision on expanding the franchise network. So that's what we did.
We started off with entrepreneurship. I do want to get a background on your basketball career. Can you take me through your basketball career from college?
All right, let's do it. So I told you before earlier, my goal with basketball really, man, tough kind of growing up a little bit, circumstances financially. Let's use it, get a good education. So it took me to Xavier University, played there 3 years. We had extreme success, a couple Sweet 16s, Elite Eights, fortunate enough to get drafted here. Played here about 3 years, and a cup of coffee, I would say, a hot cup of coffee with the Knicks, and then transitioned over to Europe. And I had an unbelievable, that part of my life and my basketball career was so beneficial for me. Just having a different vantage point, being out of my comfort zone, living in different areas, seeing the world, learning different languages, So as much as it helped me on the court, off the court, man, I feel whole just as a man.
When in your career did you start planning for life after basketball?
Probably before basketball, right? I wasn't a star player. I knew, like I told you, my goal genuinely growing up in Ohio, I said to myself, all right, let's use athletics just like every other kid to figure a way out. As soon as I, graduated from college and luckily got drafted, the Hornets, it was at that moment I was ready for the next step.
When you played in Charlotte and you have businesses in Charlotte, what is it about Charlotte that is so special to you?
I've had the luxury of being able to be in many different places from the Bay, and lived in New York and even globally, internationally. I've lived a lot of places, and Charlotte for me it's a growth trajectory here that it's not like a lot of places. So now we're in an entrepreneurial phase, and we're building. Me and my partner, we got a good vision and excited about the future.
I thank you for sitting down with us and taking time to discuss exactly what you do.
I appreciate you, man. Have a good one.